Hi guys, welcome back to another mini Facebook Live. My name is Sharon and I'm a registered dietitian and health coach with HMR. And I want to talk to you today about some holiday support. So I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving and a long weekend. I certainly did. It was so nice to spend time with friends and family and just enjoy the time off. This is such a nice time of year. But let's be honest with ourselves here. And I want everyone to just be honest with how your Thanksgiving went. Did anyone feel like you overindulged just a little bit on Thanksgiving, maybe during the dessert, or maybe with the leftovers over the weekend? Raise your hand if this may fall into what happened to you over the holiday weekend. I can certainly raise my hand. My guilty pleasure is definitely the pumpkin and apple pie. I have to have a little bit of both. So, it's so easy to overindulge during this season. There's so many great, holiday seasonal foods this time of year. It's hard to say no. So if this is you, if your answer is maybe or yes, you overindulge a little bit, I want you right now to completely get rid of the guilt and just focus on moving forward. Feeling guilty about it is not going to do anything at all. And all we can do is plan for this week, today, the next few days, and just do what we keep doing, keep up with our healthy routines. But I do want to mention that even though this is such a nice time of year, we've got so many weeks ahead of us of holidays and, all of the holiday traditions and holiday foods that come along with it, which can be challenging. So I just want to talk about a few things that I do to stay on track this time of year, share some fun recipes, and I'd love to hear from you as well. So please comment below. Let me know if you joined. I see a few people joining now. We've got Sandy and Sue. Hello, you guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. And please comment below and let me know what your strategies are this time of year and your favorite healthy holiday recipes, and I'll share some of mine as well. So I've got some people joining. This is great. Glad you guys are here. Definitely say hi as you join and keep commenting. So let's get right into the tips. First of all, don't let your routines fall out of place. I know it's really easier said than done, but just keep your planning at the forefront. So I've brought in this planner plenty of times before if you've watched other videos that I've done, and I've just got this fun, pretty pink planner that I just love. I actually just ordered my 2019 planner, which I'm really excited about, but don't let your routines and your plans fall out of place. This can be a very busy time of year. It can be hard to fit in our exercise or fit in our meal prepping and, make time to make those healthy foods and prep ahead of time. So make sure you're still planning. Make sure you're still planning when you're going to get to the gym, when you're going to do your workout, when you're going to do your meal prep, when you're going to go grocery shopping, everything you need to do. Don't let this fall out of place just because the holidays are here and we're a little bit busier. This is actually going to be an even better tool now that we're busier because we need to plan everything out and we need to be prepared. So don't let this fall out of place. Let your planner be your best friend. Along with the planning and the exercise, this time of year, I know it can be really tough to get outside because it's getting colder. So this may be the perfect time of year to try a new workout. Maybe there's a new workout class that you've been thinking about that you just haven't tried yet. Now's the time. Go sign up for it. Try something new. Or maybe there's an app that you've been thinking about downloading. There's a great free workout app called Sworkit, which I always tell people about, SWORKIT. You can choose a short workout, a longer workout, what type of workout you want to do, walks you through really quick indoor workout that you can do anywhere. So this is just the time of year to get a little bit more creative with your workouts, but don't let them fall out of place completely. Even going to a gym and walking indoors instead of outdoors is a great alternative. Comment below and let me know what types of exercises you like to do in the wintertime when it starts to get colder. What do you do to keep your exercise in place? Because it's certainly not easy. We need some great strategies. Okay, so next tip, keep fruit and vegetable high. Keep them stocked up in your house. So during the summer months, it's so easy to find lots of fresh fruits and vegetables that we kind of forget about them in the fall. I know I certainly do. And as it gets colder, it's like I'm less inclined, especially the fruit. I lean more heavily on vegetables. But there's actually a lot of great seasonal vegetables this time of year, depending where you live. A lot of great squash. It's so good this time of year. So many different types of squash as well. I've got some that I'm going to show you in a minute. Sweet potatoes are in season, kale, pears, Brussels sprouts, clementines. So this is just a time of year for different flavors, just trying something new and just switching it up a little bit, getting some variety. Let me actually show you a recipe that I just made, fresh out of the oven. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells so good. It's roasted butternut squash and roasted sweet potato. So for the butternut squash, I just add no oil at all on any of these, and it tastes delicious. Just salt and pepper. I add rosemary on top of the butternut squash. I like them, as you can see, to be a little burnt and crispy. So I will preheat my oven to 450 and then roast these for about 15 minutes on each side. So I'll do 15 minutes, flip them over, and then maybe another 10 to 15 minutes. Every oven's a little bit different, but that tends to work for me. And you can do this with any vegetables, but these are just ones that I love this time of year. It's cold, so you want something warm to warm you up. Love to hear what your favorite vegetables are this time of year. Keep commenting as we go throughout this video. Let me just check in to see if I've got any comments. We've got Teresa joining us. Hello. And we've got Lisa and Becky. Hello, you guys. Glad you guys can make it. Okay, so let me go through a couple of other tips and strategies that I have and one other fun recipe. So definitely be sure to stay tuned so you can see the last recipe. So keep your environment supportive. This is huge this time of year. It is so easy to let holiday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever holiday you're celebrating, leftovers just pile up in your house. I've got some in my fridge right now. After I attended my Thanksgiving meal, I made sure I didn't take any dessert with me. I left it all there. It's so easy to let those leftovers just really pile up. And, you know, with Christmas right around the corner, it could be Christmas cookies or candy. Like, there's just so many treats this time of year. It's so easy to let that pile up in your own environment. So I want to challenge you this week to purge your pantry, purge your fridge, get rid of the foods that are not supporting you. If they're not supporting your goals and they're just tempting you and they're not helping you stay on track, just get rid of them. Give them away to a friend, a neighbor, throw them out if you have to, and make sure you're stocked up with the right food that's going to keep you on track. In terms of the cookies, Christmas cookies, another huge weakness of mine. I definitely can't keep them around, or at least for very long, because they probably won't even last for that long because I just love them. So here are some of my tricks to stay away from the cookies, but still enjoy the seasonal flavors. There are so many great shake recipes that are actually posted on the HMR website right now. And you can even probably find other ones online. Get creative. Use the taste of the seasons this time of year. So I'm actually going to show you a recipe, but some other ones that I love are pumpkin pie shake. Absolutely love that. Eggnog shake, peppermint shake. We've got some of these on the HMR website, hmrprogram.com, mint hot chocolate. There's plenty of other ones. So definitely candy cane shake. I'm not sure if I mentioned that one. Definitely check it out and try some new shakes this time of year. Can really help you avoid those holiday cookies. So let me show you a recipe that I'm making right now, and I'm going to pull up the recipe online. So it is the gingerbread oatmeal, and you can do this. I just did it with regular oats, but you can do this with the HMR hot cereal. And we've got the recipe here. It's right on the HMR website. And like I said, so I did it with oats. So you could do it as a phase 2 recipe with oats, which is what it is on the website. But you could easily substitute the HMR hot cereal if you're in phase 1, or if you just prefer that. It's totally fine. So what I did was I just heated up half a cup of oats, 1 cup of water, let that boil on the stove, and then let it simmer till the oats thickened up. And then I add a mashed banana, which is optional, but it tastes really good. So I've got that all in here right now, as you can see, and I'm just going to add a few more ingredients. I'm going to see if I can tilt this down just a little bit so you can kind of see. Okay, but you can't see me now, so I'll lift it up so I can show you. So on this recipe, it's really simple. I'm just going to add a little bit of cinnamon, which is one of my favorite ingredients this time of year. I'm just going to eyeball it. There's specific amounts listed on the website, but I'm just going to eyeball it here. So we've got cinnamon, pumpkin pie spice, which is also another great seasonal flavor, just a little dash. And then I've got ground ginger, just a sprinkle of that to give it that ginger flavor, a little bit of vanilla extract. Again, I'm just going to eyeball it. and then a little dash of salt, not a lot. And for those of you who are just joining me, my name is Sharon, and I'm a registered dietitian and health coach with HMR, and I'm just talking about some fun holiday recipes and how to stay on track this holiday season. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix that up. And you can always add, mine's thickened up a little bit too much, but you can leave it like that if you like it. You can always add a little bit more liquid if it's thickened up too much. So it's nice and thick and yummy. It's got a great flavor. So good. The mashed banana gives it a little bit of sweetness. You don't need to add any sweetener. It's good just the way it is. And you could even top this with like warmed apples or a little bit more fruit if you like. Really delicious recipe this time of year. I'd love to hear from you guys if you have any favorite seasonal healthy recipes. Let me check in to see if I've got anyone commenting on here. Let's see. Yep, Sandy said, leftovers are so dangerous, need to pitch or freeze. Definitely freezing, that's a great option. That way it's not there in the fridge so you can just pick it out all the time. Let's see, Karen, great tip. Garbage day was today and the fridge got cleaned out. Awesome, I love it. Definitely take a tip from Karen and purge out any food that's tempting you that's just not supporting your goals. Let's see, Tarani. Karen also mentioned Tarani sugar-free syrups. Great option. Yep, that can add some really great flavors. Yes, Shane, I love this one. Don't feel bad about turning people down when they offer you food. It's okay. It's your right to say no. This is your life. It's your body. It's your goals. Okay, so let me share one other tip with you guys. So during this time of year, as it gets colder, it can be hard to stay hydrated. I don't know about you, but a lot of times I will actually confuse my hunger or my thirst for hunger, and I'll end up eating because I'm actually thirsty, because this time of year, it's just hard to stay hydrated. When it's cooler out, it's actually harder to know when you're dehydrated. So I still set a goal for myself of finishing these waters. It's not as easy. I really have to push myself. I actually prefer room temperature water this time of year. So I'll fill this up and then I'll let it sit out for a little bit just so it's not freezing cold. But I definitely utilize the HMR app to track my water, and I aim for at least 8 to 10 glasses of water, or at least 4 to 5 of these 20-ounce bottles. But I also like to get creative with staying hydrated. So I've also got some tea here. I kept it in a travel mug, and I know it seems silly, but when I'm at home, I'll still use a travel mug because it ends up getting cold if I don't. So I just keep it in here to keep it warm, and I can sip on it throughout the workday. I also love doing hot water with just lemon, or tea with lemon. Actually, tea is really good. It's very comforting this time of year. So I'd love to hear if there's any other ways that you guys stay hydrated when it's cooler, or when it's hotter, and what am I saying? When it's cooler, when it's colder outside and we want a hot beverage and it's harder to stay hydrated. So I'd love to hear any strategies that you guys have. I also do sparkling water, which I love. You can see I've got a whole bunch stacked up there, a bunch of sparkling water. So I'd love to hear any other tips that you guys have. Please keep commenting. So let me see if I've got anything else. Eric said room temp. I assume you're referring to the water. I always do that. I don't like to drink cold water this time of year. All right, this is great. Definitely keep commenting. Hopefully this gave you some strategies and inspiration for this time of year when it can be really hard to stick to our goals. But I want this for myself, and I want this for you guys. I want to go into 2019, go into the new year with momentum, feeling like you don't have to pick up all the pieces and don't have to, try to do something totally different. Just keep up with your normal routines and feel good about going into the new year. So give this video a like. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Keep commenting. I'll keep replying to comments throughout the night. And thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I hope you have a great holiday season. Have a great night, everyone.